is News Center 9 with Guy Atchley, Stephanie White, weather with Robin Zimmerman, and sports with Dave Silver.
What's it like to fly with the Thunderbirds? The Air Force flying team is in town for a couple of shows this weekend, and they picked a member of the media to experience the ultimate roller coaster ride. Our Margarita Zavala is the one they chose, and here is her story.
The Thunderbirds arrive in Tucson the day before the season's first scheduled air show. First on the agenda is a media flight with a local news anchorwoman. Before she takes off, Margarita Zavala must go through an hour of training and familiarization that would be critically important in the unlikely event of an in-flight emergency.
So now the next thing that's going to happen is she's going to be fitted by Sergeant Schenkelberg with the G-suit and the helmet and the mask that she's going to wear. He's going to do a quick fitting to get it all rigged up for her.
So what this is going to do, it's going to press so hard against your lower extremities, there's like air bladders in there. And what it'll do is force that blood back up into your head.
Good.
And that'll keep it from passing out.
So the blood will rush out of my head?
The Thunderbirds promote the Air Force. By doing media flights, the team and their upcoming air show receive coverage on local television newscasts.
Okay, Margie, first thing you do is sign some papers here just so you don't hold Lance blame here for anything. And actually, this is an enlistment form. We want to get you in the Air Force here.
We're going to climb to about 17,000 feet. Feel your G-suit inflate around you, and you'll feel that feeling that you get when you... have you ever ridden the hammer at the carnival?
I try to stay away from
You try to stay away from those. Well, we're not going to be too tough on you, but we'll do this one.
In less than 20 minutes, anchorwoman Margarita Zavala is taxiing for takeoff, and the Air Force is on television.
Living Dangerously will continue here on Thunderbirds, here on A&E.
It's 6:30 a.m. Saturday morning. Today is the first scheduled air show of the season. At dawn, the Thunderbird crew is already at work, preparing for the afternoon's main event. Tucson is one of the earliest scheduled air shows of the season, and its proximity to Nellis makes it an ideal shakedown cruise. Although Davis Mountain Air Force Base is a modern fighter training center, it's best known as the storage center for obsolete aircraft. These proud planes have outlived their usefulness to America's military. They've been replaced with newer ones that fly higher, faster, and farther. Over 3,000 of these old warbirds sit in the dry Arizona air at Davis Mountain. Some will be used for spare parts. Others await their final flight as a pilotless drone, a target for today's advanced weaponry. The first 707 helped introduce the world to commercial jet travel and now awaits her final journey to Washington's Air and Space Museum. There's a feeling of excitement in the air as the crowd pours into the base. And it's not just the planes. It's a beautiful day to spend in the sunshine with the entire family. A day to see and touch aircraft that most people only get to read about in books and magazines. A performance by the Thunderbirds always attracts a huge audience, and today is no exception. Over 100,000 people are on hand to see the team's first official air show of the season. Men, women, boys, girls. The crowd's a true cross-section of America.